This is our research wet lab over here. Most of our research studies on the fish involve something to do with their nutrition or their physiology. So we've done everything in here from diet studies or protein studies to immunology studies. These are a couple of hybrid striped bass that are just hanging out over here right now. We have a walk-in cooler, which we use for storing fish feed and for storing the produce when we harvest the lettuce and things like that. We have a variety of holding tanks for the smaller fish that we have. And these units down here are the filters that go with the tanks that are up on the deck.
It looks like you have oyster shells.
The oyster shells serve the exact same purpose here as those wagon wheels served in the other tanks. This is basically a medium for the bacteria to grow on for our biofilters. The other thing that the oyster shell does a nice job of, most of the bacteria need a carbon source. Being calcium carbonate, the oyster shell is a really good source of that for the bacteria.
Very natural.
We have what's called an aquatic habitat system. A large number of tanks in a very small space. In this tank, you might have a molecular study for cancer, but they may have something different going on in this tank, or they're being fed differently. And so you had to be able to keep track of every single tank. And as you notice along here, all the tanks in this facility are numbered. This is one of our other little holding areas. And this is where we hold new tilapia that we've either bred here or that when we buy them, we bring them in here first. So we can actually get an idea as to their size and get them accustomed to being in our tank systems. And it makes a real nice system for us in that we can separate them out. So like these guys are all separated by when did we find them in terms of age. And they're also separated by, these are from one of the strains of tilapia that we have, whereas the two down here are from a different strain. We've been here at Cheyney for about 17 years. But the reason that we came here and the reason that we were started is we were started to look at urban aquaculture. And what urban aquaculture means to me is that you're looking at putting something in small spaces, which we're looking at here. We also don't have a lot of water to run through here. So all these systems are recirculating systems, which means that the water goes in, goes past the fish, comes out, goes through some sort of filtration system where the waste products are removed and then brought right back to the fish. That way we don't have to use large amounts of water. And so everything you see here and everything you will see here are all recirculating systems. And it's all something that somebody could take and set it up on a smaller scale or a very much larger scale wherever you want to.